Currently, I work for the United States Department of State as a Foreign Service Officer, and in the JAG Corps itself, I primarily specialize in legal assistance. I joined the Navy Reserve right out of active duty, and I was in active duty as a JAG for 4 years, so I went right in after that. And my main reason for joining the Navy Reserve is that I wanted to maintain my military experience and make it a career for 20 years, but I also wanted to do the job I've always wanted to do my entire life, which is be in the Foreign Service, which my wife also is in. Over the last, 5 to 10 years, the Navy has gotten, and the Navy Reserve program in particular, has gotten very, very good about working with individual attorneys and allowing them to flex drill and the like. So for example, over the last year, I was stationed in Beijing, China with my wife. However, the unit that I supported was Rilso, Japan, which is in Yokosuka, Japan. The only thing I needed to do was take a flight over, and I could do about 3-4 weeks at a time. During that entire time, I'm seeing clients, mind you. And it's been really, really effective, I think, both for the services I've been able to provide, as well as helping out Rilso Japan when they've had extremely difficult pressing concerns that they have to provide manpower for. In order for our fleet to be ready to perform its duties and missions overseas, every sailor needs to be ready. And the fact is that in the 21st century, sailors are going to have issues out in the outside world, whether it's going to be family issues or it's going to be issues relating to their parents back home, for example, wills and that sort of thing, as well as anything that happens to come up in the civilian community. And that's what we're there for, is to help them, guide them, and solve their problems with the civilian community so they're ready to fight the missions that they need to fight. We have to educate them every time they come in, but that's extremely important because when we educate our clients, they are then able to go out and educate their fellow sailors out in the fleet. I think after my clients exit the office, it's very clear to them that my job was to provide them the light at the end of the tunnel, the ability and the step-by-step means that they could follow in order to solve their issues that are extremely pressing for them and keeping them from doing their mission.